Welcome to my book review of St. Martin de Porres by Giuliana Cavallini. This book has a copyright of 1963 and it is published now by Tan Books. St. Martin de Porres was born in Lima, Peru in 1579, but his legacy has lived on ever since. This book, it is not necessarily a chronological compilation of his life, but really it is more of a compilation of stories of his life and the miracles and the supernatural events of his life. Now, St. Martin de Porres, he was born of a mixed race, and one of the things, his fellow Dominican brothers, he joined the Dominicans at a young age. His fellow brothers would occasionally make racial comments directed at him, and his response was, "Well, that is true," or something along the similar lines. He came from a wealthy family, and he basically renounced the wealth and joined the Dominicans. And he was actually known as a very brilliant physician in the Dominican order. He took the most humble jobs until they really needed him in the medical part of the community of the Dominicans, and so he built up quite a reputation as a very talented physician. So much so that his fame spread throughout Peru. But I think one thing that struck me here was his humility. This book, it's 200 pages long. It gives quite extensive background into the life of St. Martin de Porres, some of the events, the stories that other people told about his life, how he personally impacted them. It is a very good book to read through. Any of the lives of the saints are always interesting, but this provides an extensive amount of information if you're interested in one of the saints of the Americas. The biography was actually written in 1957 for those who are skeptical of any books written after 1960. It wasn't copyrighted until 1963. Finally, he was canonized in the year of 1963, and I would recommend checking out this book, especially if you're interested in the lives of the saints. So this has been my book review of St. Martin de Porres, and check it out if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. We are the laity, and we will not be silent.